This is Linda Grace Cox with msrelief.com, and I want to give you my walking update. It is now June 2015, and I haven't done a walking update for months. And the reason I haven't is because it looks the same, everything looks the same. But I have been getting a lot of attention on YouTube about the walking updates I was doing. I was telling everybody that I had stem cell treatments and I wasn't making any changes. And so they were saying that the stem cell treatment must not be working. And I want to show you, I want to tell you my story so that you know. And reality is, my MS, when I was diagnosed in '96, I was diagnosed with relapsing remitting MS, and then I was in denial for the first 5 years, and I didn't take any medications or anything. I believed from my childhood, from my teenage years, that we have the power to overcome our sickness and disease. I went with the Louise Hay and Deepak Chopra way of doing things, and I thought that if I just did the right thing and had the right thoughts and got rid of all the past emotions and pains, then I would be able to get better. And then I just got worse and worse and worse to the point that I could no longer deny it. I was re-diagnosed with secondary or advanced to secondary progressive MS, and I continued working toward overcoming it using the positive affirmations and the positive thoughts and everything. And by nature, I'm just a happy person anyway, so it really wasn't difficult to do because I just was happy, even though I was getting worse. When I started getting out of denial, I got at least into the pharmaceuticals. I took all the different pharmaceuticals that the doctors had prescribed, and they weren't doing anything either. I was just advancing and getting worse. And I got to the point in '07 that I was looking at in-home health care because I couldn't take care of myself. I could barely get out of bed. And the neurologist had no more drugs that I could try. And so my mom found a test study that they were doing down at Johns Hopkins. And so I went down there and tried the Cytoxin experiment that they were doing, which annihilated my immune system. And it did put my MS in remission for 4 years. But after 4 years, it came back. And so I just continued to use the pharmaceuticals that they have. In about 2012, I was doing really poorly once again. And I was to the point that I needed in-home health care. And so I was looking at what my options were going to be, and I was introduced to the stem cell treatment. And so I thought I'd give it a try. And I started doing stem cell treatment. And I have gone every 6 months for 2.5 years. And so before I started the stem cell treatment, I wasn't able to drive. I was barely able to get out of bed. And I really was not feeling excited about life and ready to work on projects and do things. And since 6 weeks after my first treatment, my life has just been I've just recovered in so many ways. I've been able to take care of myself, driving, and just not needing assistance, except for my walker. I have not been able to walk without a walker, and I'm not able to stand up straight or even hold up my shoulders straight. And so when people look at my walking updates, they can see that I'm still using a walker, and I'm pressing down, and I'll get Sinead to show a little clip of me walking, and you'll see that I really am not walking without assistance. I need a walker. And I am going to continue to try and exercise and rebuild the muscles that I still have control of to be able to get back to where I can walk without a walker. But either way, I feel so well, and it'll just be fun to see where it all goes. I will continue to get every 6 months to do another stem cell treatment. In reality, I feel that it is doing some good. We don't know because MS is different for everybody, and it's different and who knows what it will be. I'm excited about life. I am feeling very happy, and I'm going to continue to work toward being able to walk without a walker. So I'm going to let Sinead she's going to tape me getting up, and so you'll see exactly how handicapped I am, because I honestly can't stand up without holding on, without assistance.
I'm going to get back up here.
Okay.
So I can see all of you.
So yeah, we have to move the furniture around a little bit. You want to scoot the... Okay, so, and this is the way it is. And if you want to just get my feet, and they'll be able to hear me talk.
Oh, just get your feet.
Yeah, because just so you can see, on my hands, if you can see my hands. I'm pushing down on my walker in order to pick up my legs. What's this muscle? The hip abductor muscle? No, what is it? Hip abductors are the ones that you need to use to be able to pick up your feet. And mine are just the way they are. It's literally difficult to step forward. And I don't do distances. When I'm outside, I have a walker that flips into a wheelchair.
Let's get there.
But I can't pick up my legs without pushing down on the walker. I can pick up my left leg more than the right leg. And I will continue to exercise and try to strengthen the muscles that will help me walk. And so that truly is my walking update for June 2015, and it's not a lot better than the last couple months, but it's not worse either, and so it's very exciting. So visit me on msrelief.com, and I'll see you there. Bye.